Greetings, fellow gamers. Evan Baker here, bringing you more from the world of Ice Knight Gaming, where, as always, skill is inconsequential. Today, it's all about Sea of Stars, and we are continuing our playthrough facing the Dweller of Strife. But before we dive in, I want to give a massive thank you to all my incredible patrons for their continued generosity. Your support of the channel makes these adventures happen. There's more about how you can support the channel in the description below. So, on today's episode, like I said, we face the Dweller of Strife. Unlike the other two Dwellers that we've fought, this one is incredibly powerful. Normally, when we attack with you'll see them on the screen, on the ground, the little balls of energy that they can absorb. Well, when you attack a Dweller during an eclipse like that, it deals extra damage. It deals a lot of damage. Well, for some reason, the Dweller of Strife is so powerful, we can barely hit it. We can barely do any damage to it, as a matter of fact. So what we have is we have a focusing tower with us that's installed just before the fight. You'll see that. And every time one of the two Solstice Warriors, Valere and Zale, attack with those charged up powers, the statue will absorb some of that energy and it'll build up. When it gets to a certain point, it will attack the Dweller. The Dweller itself has a couple of attacks. It has a big eye laser, it can shoot little eye lasers, and it can also crash down on the entire party. Periodically throughout the fight, the Dweller will smash into the tower we're on, and after a little while, it will destroy the tower and send us plummeting to the canyon below, where we'll be able to continue the fight. But without the tower to assist us, the Dweller is probably more than we can handle. There's a little cutscene that plays out, and once that's over with, then we can continue on with the game. But I, for story reasons, don't show the rest of the cutscene. So, with that said, I hope everyone enjoys today's episode.